Hey everybody, this is Matt with TheLowCashHomestead. We've talked pretty extensively about our advanced septic system. And this system, when we had it installed, it actually came with a 2-year service contract. So every 6 months they come out and what he's doing right there is clean the equipment. And then down in here they'll check the filters and clean out filters. So not really a huge deal. I just figured I would show you briefly some of the stuff that goes into it. I'm not qualified to service this ourselves. Unfortunately, that's one of the stipulations with these advanced systems. But you can see they just come out and they clean all the components, everything like that, and we have a 2-year contract for that. And so every 6 months they're going to come out and kind of do what they're doing now, or maintain or replace any items that need to be maintained and replaced. Matt with TheLowCashHomestead. That's just quick maintenance on our advanced septic system. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Hey everybody, Matt with TheLowCashHomestead. I'm going to try and capture it on camera, but if you look right there, you'll see that this water that's built up here is moving. Now, it started out as what I thought was a puddle. So I filled in what I thought was the puddle, and I put a bunch of grass seed on it, and it just got bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And so now it's about, I'm going to say 20 something feet long and probably 10 feet wide or so. It's at the point where it's actually overflowing and it's running down the yard there. So it appears that at some point, and I just started noticing it earlier this year, it looks like we've developed an artesian spring. So I put a call into USDA Division of Soil and Water at my local office, and I'm waiting to get an engineer's appointment to see if we can harness this spring, what it's going to take to harness and utilize this. It appears to be a spring that is developed. Now, we've lived here 6 years, a little bit over 6 years, about 6.5 years. We've lived here about 6.5 years, and for the first 5 years, we didn't have this. So I'm extremely curious to find out what DNR, Division of Soil and Water, is going to do with this, or what they're going to recommend. If this is an artesian well, artesian spring, which I believe it to be, we're going to see if we can get NRCS, Division of Soil and Water, and DNR, that's Department of Natural Resources for the state of Missouri, and see. We're going to see. You can see it real good right here. Let's see if we can get that captured on camera. Right there, we can see this is not still water. It's not a puddle. It's coming from somewhere. It hasn't rained in weeks. And so this water is bubbling up out of the ground, starting right up there. And it's bubbling out of the ground. It's turning all of this to mud. And I'm not able to get any grass here. I'm not able to drive the tractor through it or do anything. So we are going to find out if Department of Natural Resources and the Division of Soil and Water can help us harness this, if it is indeed an artesian spring that just kind of developed. This ground is particularly rocky, so maybe it just took time for the water to carve out a way to get over here. I mean, our well is 600 some odd feet down. So I don't know what this is, but I'm hoping that we can utilize some of the resources available, which would be particularly Division of Soil and Water, Department of Natural Resources, and USDA, and the NRCS, Natural Resources Conservation Service, and see if we can figure out what this is, and 2, develop it as an irrigation source, or however it is that we'll be able to develop it. This is Matt with TheLowCashHomestead. Thank you very much. Have a good day.